Okay, there we go. See, now if I would have started the other shit, nobody would have saw this. All right, what we doing? Main quest. Even when Divinity remains silent, rush sword in the sun. Head to Solus Tavern. While waiting for contact from the Effor's Palace, you and Abby arrived at Solus Tavern, where you run into a blind, wandering bard, Nestor. Having learned of the Effor's invitation to the hunt, Nestor shared with you Augusta's story before she rose to power.
Try this art form, endorsed by Luther herself. And now, we're offering a limited edition.
Why is this always like the go-to spot?
First 100 orders get a signed autograph from Miss Luther.
Muggy day. Sky's gloomy. Air's all wet.
I mean, I figured it'd be voicing this since this is like a main quest thing.
Oh, man. At least let me finish my sentence. Ugh.
So are they ever gonna circle back? What the hell Abby is and where the hell it came from?
Ugh. Cold, cold, cold. Oh. All right. I'm famished. We barely had a bite sprinting all the way here from Raguna.
Are we not in the rain as well? I took my ass inside.
Whoa! Pinch me! This is a feast and a half! Hey, Rover. So, we did bring enough money, right? I mean, we kind of rushed out without grabbing anything.
Oh, that? Don't worry. Money's not an issue. Augusta made sure we're covered. All our food and lodging here in Septimont is billed straight to the Effor's Palace.
The convenience.
But I think the owner might have overdone it a little.
Ha! Better get used to it. You're the champ of the Great Aegon. And you know me. If food's on offer, I'll be a scoffer. Yeah, no leftovers, guaranteed. Free stay, free meal. This effort really knows how to treat guests. Maybe we should, you know, hang around a bit longer.
I don't see why not. Where the hell else we gonna go?
This smells amazing.
Abby, what do you think Imperator wants me to find? If Cardathea's right, the last clue should be somewhere on the Sanguis Plateaus.
Is that somewhere I haven't been yet?
We're so close to the finish line. Just one step away. But our pace is slowed.
Relax. We're already back in Septimont. What's the rush? I remember Lupa said there's this weird blight cloud hanging over the Sanguis Plateaus.
A big ass hole in the wall, or hole in the sky.
And when the high tide, or whatever, rolls around, All the gladiators go there to hunt tacit discords. Wait, is the high tide coming up soon? The Affer's invite did say something about a big hunt. Huh, that reminds me. Aren't we supposed to meet her today?
A messenger came this morning. Augusta is dealing with an emergency, so our meeting's postponed. It looks like it'll be a while. An unexpected change. It's throwing everything off course. I don't like the feel of it. And why me for this hunt? If it's about the great Aegon. The messenger said none of the other gladiators were invited.
Who knows? Maybe she just wants to test her strength against you. Typical Septimontian, right?
You think so? I've only met her a few times, but I doubt she acts on such simple impulses. And as the F4, is she really in a position to do whatever she wants?
Okay, that doesn't say anything what he just said.
Guessed from afar, you possess eyes as clear as crystal. But what troubles you so that eyes once bright as the highland sky now darken with rolling clouds? A warrior who walks the blade's edge does not falter over trifles. The clouds, if I may guess, are cast from the throne. At the peak of Capitolini Hill, beneath the pale walls of the Ephes Palace, secrets lie buried. And the most intricate among them are those even one as honorable as the Epher must learn when to be ruthless. In Septimont, a city forged in iron and blood, anyone who seeks the throne without knowing the cost is no better than a lamb marching to the butcher's knife.
And who might you just be, just coming out of nowhere and just start preaching? My thought exactly.
I am Nestor, a traveling poet. The rains in Septimont never seem eager to leave this season. So then, if you are curious about the Epher, then allow me to say that nothing would honor me more than to offer even a modest service to the champion of the great Aegon.
So we're gonna tell a damn story?
Wait, how do you know he's the champion? And all that stuff about the F4, too. Huh? Your eyes. Were we talking too loud?
To see and to hear are but two of the many ways to perceive. Trusting the senses is a habit, a natural expedience, but not the only option. Truth be told, I've been gathering inspiration for my next epic, and its protagonist is none other than Augusta, the Epher of Septimont. That's why I speak of her with some familiarity. I have a feeling your tale with her will soon be written. And knowing more about those who walk alongside you is rarely without its benefits.
Then tell me about Augusta.
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 A girl of humble birth, a resonator of modest talent, a commoner without noble patronage. And yet, from the den of wolves that is Septimont City, she rose and eventually claimed her place.
No, was not expecting her to just be a commoner and not somebody of royalty, because she looks like she's from royalty already.
Just like the burning sun was once a cloud of dust.
Wait, what the hell? There's more to this? I thought this shit was over for a second. I'm like, what the hell? Okay, I was not expecting this. Epic of the Blazing Sun, Chapter 1. Dear guests from afar, do follow me to the near forgotten stories of Augusta. But simply telling it might be a bit dull. What methods do you have in mind? What are you trying to do? Perhaps having the listener become the protagonist of such stories might be a good option. This should add a more immersive touch to the sounds and images you've yet to hear and see. Continue. I mean, they're both the same damn option. At this moment, you are Augusta. You shall relieve her past, face the same choices she once made. Thus, please forget your name for now. Make sure I'm just say read. I'm reading. Of course, Augusta's story is already written. No matter what choices you make, they will not alter our reality. So I'm practically reliving her past as her. That's pretty much what I'm getting. Yet be wary, fate is fickle, and a misstep can lead to a swift end. Weigh your choices carefully. I understand. Well then, let the story begin. Set aside the complex thoughts and let me sing the epic of a young girl, Augusta. I hope I'm saying her damn name right. I am Augusta. Take a deep breath. So am I just gonna be sitting here reading this? I thought that for sure we was gonna have a whole flashback. I get to have a sneak peek of playing as Augusta and reliving her past up until now. A gentle, warm light begins to blur your vision, and you slowly close your eyes. When it clears, a small, frightened girl clutching a sword stands amidst the ruins. A group of solemn, Citamonian gladiators stand guard around her. Hey kid, are you alone? Don't be afraid. We know what the dark tide did to your home, and we're here to help. Boldly observe the man in front of you. Timidly observe the man in front of you. Boldly? Is that the right choice? Oh my gosh. Choice making? Oh, they didn't turn this into a decision making game. Different choices will change the corresponding stats value. You must be hungry. Here, this should be enough to keep you from starving. Take the food. Take the food offered by the gladiator. We can take you to Sentimont City. It's not safe here. We don't know when the next disaster will strike. Staring at these ruins won't change anything. They want me to reach 100 reputation. Establish yourself in sentiment. Even if you rebuild these walls 1,000 times, you'll never hold against the dark tide. You don't have the strength to stop it. Bring your sword and come with us. I mean, she's like the right side is going to be the way to go throughout most of this. The gladiators shake their heads and pat your shoulder. Look back at the ruined village. Follow them. Remember to maintain a stats balance. The story ends if a stat drops to 0. So I gotta keep all those up. What a pain. A story chapter is completed once the corresponding goals are met. Jesus, I was not expecting this. In the end, you chose to leave the village. The gladiator's words revealed a bitter truth. You lack the strength to protect the home you are leaving behind. In the travels you gaze with the gladiators, stay quiet. Engage with the gladiators. I thought that shit said engage at the gladiators. Engage with the gladiators, right? Following the gladiators, you arrive in the city of Sentimont by ship. You wave them goodbye after arriving at the central square. Meanwhile, you notice the square is crowded with citizens. Show your awe of the city. Remain quiet and anxious. Oh, I fucked that up. I post for the Gladiators Abdon is pinned to a wooden board. The air is filled with heated chatter about the upcoming match. Draw close to the crowd. You must know, Sentimont reverse scream. Hearing only the victor reigns. That is a law older than the city itself. Sentimonian onlookers. You notice the passion-filled eyes of the Sentimonian. You notice the disdain in the eyes of the Sentimonian. Eat or be eaten. Such is the way of this city. To survive, you'll have to find your bite, and seize the crown with your own teeth. You can't stop thinking about the conversation. You realize that gladiators are the very symbol of strength and Sentimont. If there's a way to dominate the arena, maybe tear down a poster and walk away from the crowd. Quietly leave the crowd. I see when I choose this, that highlighted that's glowing, and then these three are glowing. Tear down the poster and walk away from the crowd. Quietly leave the crowd. As you leave, you notice that three words stand out in the assistant chatter: identity, status, and talent. They seem to be an essential part of Gladiator. Continue. There are always those commoners, but we're hardly entertained by the sight of rats shrieking in the dirt. What we crave is true magnificence, a warrior who can make roses bloom from blood. An arrogant piece of shit, Sentimonian. Yeah, I got you. Continue. Yeah, continue. Why not have a little bit on how many baggy rats are gonna try for the Agon this year? Them and their stench be stinking up the place. And then we got another piece of shit, Sentimonian. You're slightly concerned about your status and talents. Ignore their words. You are determined to step on the arena. The rules demand a mentor at your back, someone to keep death from claiming you the first day, and perhaps even teach you to see the fight through to the end. Continue. After hitting several dead ends, you eventually come across Kato. Kato is a retired gladiator star but takes on few proteges. So you want to join the Agon, you say. Why don't you start by telling me a little about yourself? You recall the discussions about gladiators, identity, status, and talents. People in the city of Sentimont seem to value these more than anything. You choose to speak honestly about yourself, lie about your past. I think I'm gonna speak honest. Got no reason to lie. Dark Tide took you home and you came to Sentimont second strength. Is that so? You got some metal, but that's not gonna cut you. Continue. Go home. People like you always show with nothing but fancy dreams, only to see them crush and trample. I've seen enough of idiots like you. That motherfucker just called me. Man, I'm gonna try to argue with this piece of shit. Might have lost some of that. What now? Stay here, are you? You think your stubbornness will change my mind? Pathetic. Tighten your grip on the sword. Alright then, let's have a duel. Let me strike and you win. If you manage that, I'll teach you how to be a true gladiator. This duel here is your entrance trial. Accept the duel after great deliberation. Accept the duel without hesitation. Accept that shit without hesitation. Blades meeting a sharp clash. Kato moves for practice ease. You are quickly defeated, of course. Continue. Strengthless, do you realize how weak you are? which is why I'm seeking. No, which is why I want to become a gladiator. Do you really know who you're fighting against? Do you really? Best you can. Now, how do you plan to end this? Man, it's too much goddamn talking. I'm gonna probably skim through this shit. Shit, I did not read that right. An incorrect choice of the story. Okay, I fucked that up. Bro, did they start me all the way over? Yo, they did start me all the way over. Oh, hell no. I'm about to skim through this shit. Just because I made that one wrong fucking choice? Alright, I'm skipping this. Like, damn, y'all really have to start me all the way over just like that? Oh, damn it, it was a damn other. Okay, this is what I fucked up last time. Okay. Still fight. Continue. Can't stop here. I won't surrender. Okay, now which one of these is more? Oh, she finally got a hit on him. That seems stupid. Call him out. In Setimas Arena, the victor claims the weapon of the defeated, a symbol of conquest. This sword is yours now. Victor? Okay. If you are determined to bite off that crown, do not fall before you get there. Augusta, that's your name, isn't it? So I just need to reach one of those to 100%. I was sure as hell hope so, because about to start skimming through this. I will make them know my true name. Training starts tomorrow, 6 sharp, right here. Epic of the Blazing Sun, Chapter 1, New Arrival in the Big City. Completed. Man, what the hell was that, man? I just wanted him to tell a damn story,
Fail
not me
enough
go through that
times,
shit.
and you might eventually succeed. Should we call it resilience? Or mere stubbornness?
I mean, shit, it paid off. It paid off at the end.
Or perhaps, for a girl who has lost everything, there was never a second option. She had no one to trust but herself, and naught but a blade to hold.
Yeah, sometimes you do out here. Ain't trust no damn body.
And yet, as the first stanza of an epic, this is nothing extraordinary. Since the lament, across the scorched lands of Solaris, I've heard this story repeat itself, again and again. Greatness. Yes, our era has certainly seen it. But true greatness is never found on the first page of a story. Courage,
That's true.
glory, and honor. Such immortal virtues have been etched in tablet and stone, but they are never forged overnight. Light as a thread, elusive as the wind, they weave themselves into every twist of fate, tangling with every insignificant choice we make.
I don't know. It's just unbelievable. The Augusta he's talking about, and the F-word we saw in the arena. No way they're the same person.
Hey, you gotta work hard. Put in that effort.
A girl far from home, arriving in the city upon Capitolini Hill in pursuit of strength. No title, no status, no wealth. I doubt anyone at the time could have imagined her rising to where she is now.
There might be one.
Do you mean Kato?
No.
Do you believe Kato handed her that final victory on purpose, and that his scathing words were a test of her resolve?
Maybe he had long grown tired of that corrupt system.
Then Kato must have been an idealist, to place his faith in a girl with nothing to her name. Now, why don't we keep this question in mind and see where the story leads us?
Please don't let me do that shit again. What was the point of this? Just keep the damn story going. Oh gosh. Reach 100 willpower. So I need that willpower up, but I can't have none of these go down. I'll figure I'll lose. Peek into their training. Okay, I gotta keep that health bar not down. Here's my final task for you. Tell me, why do you want to become a gladiator? What pulls you through all this training? I remember my true ambition. Alright, we're almost there. I Underground merchant. Take a step forward. Visions of your home ruins flash within your mind. Glimpse of the novice lavish lifestyle flickered through. I don't give a fuck about that. Oh shit! I should have gave a fuck about that. Damn it! Okay, getting somewhere. Damn it. When the dark tide struck, those with power and wealth continued their life of indulgence and luxury. That might the gladiators existed only to serve their desires. Slightly, he swore to shatter these rules. A fire of anger ignites in your chest. God damn it, man, I'm losing health. Whoa. A village girl with such a unremarkable forte dreaming of power and strength. I can remember the last time Septima had a joke this amusing. Try and you'll see. Show them your sword. Try and you'll see. Okay, that was the right choice. Don't, yeah, people love throwing that catchphrase in there right there. You bear a small anticipation that someone will pick this right here. Silently clench your fist. You frown at the old school noble. He smells a rotten stench. It's unlike the smell of rats, as the Centimonians have put it, but a foul odor of power and wealth. Ooh, got that done. Gladiator training completed. Chapter 2. God damn it, why y'all keep making me go through this, man? Chapter 3. I gotta reach 50 reputation of... I'm assuming that's fame. Oh, well, it says it right there, reputation. And 100 of willpower. That's both the options right there. About to scan through this. A dull sword is more than enough. Man, shit, I ain't got no damn choice but to accept it. When the first rays of sunlight spit the clouds, the cave reveals itself, breathing death. Before you get a clear picture of the cave, a crushing force presses down upon you. Shit, try to break free. Damn it! Fucking tiger. Shit, keep my damn head down. Oh shit. Well, looks like I'm gonna fuck this up then. Ask the hunter about the lion beast. Okay. Only a madman will go after that lion. Okay, so she for real went after this lion? Quickly analyze the cave's environment. Dodge his attack and search for a weak point. still has to fight. It's not over yet. Okay, so she beat the lion. With no time to rest, you approach the nobleman again. He opposes the second trial upon you. That was the right choice. Killing a mad beast is hardly an achievement. I'm sure you're aware, girl, that all the warriors of Sentimont have two lives. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. You are growing used to this kind of noise. The defending cheer numbs your fatigue. Your sword now rests against your opponent's throat. Spare the opponent and wait for your next challenger. Suppress your desire to heal. Okay, getting somewhere. One by one, the gladiators you challenge roll in numbers. Those you defeated kneel before you, offering the sword symbolizing their honor with both hands. Steadily plant the opponent's sword into the ground. Raise your opponent's sword. Okay, getting somewhere, getting somewhere. Poor wealth, those aren't things brute strength can rival. Victor has the best mentor, the finest weapon. The house behind Victor comes to you with an offer, a perfect job and some central fortune. You walk away from the duel. Man, fuck that contract. You reject the bribe without a second thought. Goddamn it. Humiliated the noble servants, spits curses in your face. Oh, okay. Respond calmly. Say nothing to avoid any altercation. This would be the right choice, right? Damn it! Lost some damn reputation. I decide beside the servant. Ignore the servant. Ignore him, right? Ouch. Retaliate with the same insults. All right, I think I did it right. And we still doing this? Instead of watching nobles with content. Your gilded lies shattered before a real strength. Toss the helmet back. Nah, step on that shit. Yep, there we go. A sword tempered by countless battles is no less sharp. Talents no longer matter to me. There's always spectators crowd the arena. After several exchanges, you notice something unusual. The floor is too slippery to gain a foothold, and Irodale's armor is unusually heavy. You are all too familiar with the noble's despicable tricks. Keep going. You then shift your pace, luring Irodale into the very trap meant for you. After a few more rounds, his steps grow loose, his reaction sluggish. Shit, see the damn opportunity. Oh, I fucked that up. I know I should have read that. Okay, I'm not fucking up some more. Yeah, go ahead and get that right back up. Sense of relief. Okay, alright. Damn it. Okay, alright. Is that it? Oh my goodness. The Impossible Trial, Chapter 3 complete. Oh my goodness. Bro, what the hell is this, man? I was not expecting this. Reach 100 martialism and reach 100 reputation. Gaze at the flying sparks from the blacksmith's forge. Stop outside the blacksmith's forge. Oh, she got that sword. She got a sword now. A better sword than that piece of shit from before. Okay, so her sword is made out of swords. Your forte never stands out among resonators, but its seemingly significant power is enough to be stronger than the forge fire your hammer swings. Blade of Glory, in a display of her extraordinary strength and hard-earned honor, Augusta used her forte to force the challenger's swords into a great sword. Survey your surroundings. Arsenosa's mountainous size catches your eye. There's a slight ringing in your ears. Focus and stay alert. Take the initiative. Take up the defensive. Take the initiative. I know I was gonna lose some health, man. Shit, fuck that pain. Recall your encounters from previous battles. This strike shall be my own. Ah, shit. Damn, that shit went all the way down. That's both of them. Okay, now my sword's back up there. I gotta get my reputation at 100. Okay, this is both the same thing. Both the same thing. Both the same thing. Both the same thing. Raise my sword? Okay, what that shit say? At last, you stand atop the summit. He's supposed to be sitting there talking this shit. I don't hear nothing. The champion, only now with battle fire cooling your veins, feel your wounds raise their voices in protest. Damn, so she achieved this shit as a child. Epic of the Blade Sun Chapter 4 at the summit that sets him on. The spectators cheer you on and the story concludes with a happy ending. Thank goodness. I would say that wasn't all that bad, but choice making, yeah, that's not it for me.
Merely the rough shape of a short epic. This is all I can offer about the F4.
I kind of semi was paying attention and learned, I guess, something about it.
Now, as a listener, what do you make of my narration?
You talk too goddamn much. Like I said, I semi. Almost.
I appreciate your kind words, my generous listener.
So is that blood or is that something?
I am only a humble wordsmith, spinning verses and rhymes. The essence of poetry is granted by those who dare defy their fate. But there is one thing I must confess.
And what might that be?
Through my words, your knowledge of the F4 is partial, at best. Poetry can only offer a glimpse of the true story, the reality of people, events, and things slips beyond the grasp of words. I do not belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the observer's gaze. I can imagine events and emotions unfold, but I cannot truly recreate them. Here's some advice for you, though I hesitate to call it such. If you want the truth of a story, step into it. Become part of it. The opportunity stands before you now. As I've said, the tale between you and Augusta, the hero of Septimont, is only now turning its next page. It's not difficult to see. Fate flows like the stars, tracing their course. Your destination is written in the steps you take.
Oh, now it stopped raining.
The rain is
Motherfucker was
passing.
talking for at least 2 hours.
I hear it ceasing its symphony upon the earth. It is time for farewells. Before I leave, may I ask you one last question? What is it that has lifted Augusta to the seat of power?
Goddamn.
What is it that makes a
This is the
ruler?
wrong person.
Well, I'd say strength. Let's be real. There's no way Augusta could have passed those trials without strength. Rover, what do you think?
It was her unyielding.
You needn't rush to answer now. Keep it in
Why
mind
the hell you just
as you
asked me?
continue your journey.
I gave you a goddamn answer. The damn game only gave me like 4 options.
When the final chapter is written, the answer will reveal itself.
And when the hell might that be, sir?
Farewell, my friend. Our paths crossed by fate and by
Oh,
chance.
damn, friends. I just met you like 15 minutes ago.
Soon, after this
Paths
brief
may
encounter,
cross again.
everything about me will be gone with the wind. But you, your epic continues.
I'm pretty sure it was blind as hell too. Motherfucker just turned into paper cranes. Is that somebody that he knew? The previous day.
Your Excellency, you have indulged her too much. As the priestess, you know is far too unruly in both action and word. It's a disgrace to her title.
He said Luna, right? Because I swear, I hope I'm saying that right.
As the priestess, Yuno is far too unruly in both
I'm
action
saying
and word.
I guess the L
It's
is silent.
Indeed. She entered the palace unannounced, uninvited, and with no decorum. A blatant affront to the authority of the palace.
Same as always. Senators, all she crossed was a doorway. One too insignificant to carry the weight of our authority, or defend anyone's fragile pride. Let us not forget, it is not the walls of Capitolini Hill that command fear. It is my will, my sword, and our relentless conquest. I know your fear. You fear a priestess's voice drowning yours, and a rebel challenging the Senate's rules. But listen well. Power does not bow to sycophants, cowering behind their traditions. If you seek power, then step from the shadows. Face me, and prove yourself worthy.
You gotta love the accents. Oh, there she is now.
Took you long enough, Augusta.
God damn, I love her character design. I need to get her. But Augusta comes first.
Handling the senators takes time. You know that.
So she look good too.
Well, to keep our esteemed priestess from waiting, maybe next time I'll just leave them to their own devices. I'll make sure they record every detail of your feat, and relay it word for word to Grandmother Lilibet. Priestess Yuno. Unruly behavior left Tetragon Temple without permission and trespassed into the Ephor's palace. I wonder, who will lose it first? Lilibet or you?
Let those old foxes report me all they want.
So she ain't going nowhere.
If they step into the tetragon left foot first, I'll shoot the left. Right foot first, I'll shoot the right.
Hey, I'm with you on that one. The Senate should be reminded now and then that the Tetragon's kindness is not a reason to take Priestess Yuno lightly. Why didn't you wait there? I had everything handled. We depart for the hunting ground tonight. If anything changed, you could have reached me by my terminal. You didn't need to come all the way here. I want you free of duty until that day arrives.
You're overthinking it, Augusta. I'm here to see that person.
She here to see me?
Grandmother Lilibet said his fate is one of unknowable void. Sounds intriguing enough to make time for.
So that's it? Too bad. The ship from Laguna won't dock until tomorrow morning, and we'll be gone by then.
Ugh, what a hassle.
Bro, I swear it looks like her hair is like glistening.
Patience, you know. The warrior has accepted the invitation. So, you'll have plenty of time to meet during the hunt. Is there something else you want to say?
I read Grandma Lilibet's Book of Prophecies. The hunt and our plan, neither end well. Are you sure we should go through with this?
Risk does not trouble me. Peril simply requires greater strength. But really, when did you start caring about the temple's traditions?
O ye faithless of Septimont, the divinity is enraged. Should your ruler defy their will again, doom shall be your fate. Lately, I've been hearing murmurs from the nobles again, about the ancient prophecy from Raguna.
I will admit, those words once carried weight. But when our ancestors crossed the waters and climbed these hills, Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship. And the priestesses all said the prophecy was incomplete. Only the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempest still, and glory return with the blood of the old king. Do not forget, this is the other half of the prophecy. Fabius, Attilius, Valeria, one after another, these heroes have saved Septimont from the brink of ruin. As long as a hero stands, no disaster can break this eternal city.
What if this time is different? What if ruin is our fate?
Then I will sever that fate with my blade.
I knew some shit like that was coming up. Yep, severing that fate.
What's so amusing?
So, the fearless priestess Iuno can be frightened after all.
I got the same stance.
But it's fine. If you're afraid, don't push yourself. I can handle this alone. Most revered priestess, wait for me in the temple. I shall return victorious.
Frightened. Me? If anything, it's you, trying to shut me out and face it alone. Fine. Go ahead. You'll come back to me sooner or later.
That I can't deny.
I knew it. So you do need me for this hunt.
Thank you. You know.
I feel like this shit is coming to a close.
Why are you saying this?
But damn, I low-key want more.
The storm is coming. Come. You know, my friend,
storm coming everywhere.
The best way to greet a storm is to walk straight into it.
Okay, yeah, that was it. Okay, so next version starts in 2 days. Okay, now that I got that out the way, it's just all these fucking companion stories that I need to get done, which I don't know when the hell I'm getting today. And then these. And this damn thing. Phantasma Dream. Then I gotta circle back to this shit.